in Frederick, Colorado. Today we're going over a unit that we haven't really had any chance to video since we started doing these videos. But this is a Logan coach, horsepower. They're kind of set up to haul ATVs, UTVs, snowmobiles. That's what they're made to do. This one's 21 foot on the floor. It's 7 foot tall. We custom ordered it that short. So if you are thinking you maybe want to put a UTV in this, you might want to check your specs on your UTV and make sure it's actually going to fit. But this thing is set up to perfectly haul ATVs, snowmobiles, and stuff like that. And coming into winter, it's going to make someone a very, very great travel trailer. But to start out, these horsepower's up front. We do put a hydraulic jack on this one. Runs is similar to all the hydraulic jacks we've been putting on our bumper poles. If you're more familiar with our horse trailers, you can really easily just go up, down, and really easily hook on your trailer. That way you're not jacking your trailer up, jacking it down. If you do get somewhere where you have to unload your sleds and then unhook your truck, it's not taking you forever to do, especially you're using this in most of the winter months, so you want to keep you guys kind of warm. And again, kind of like our horse trailers, it is going to be diamond plated, kind of wrapped around the whole front of this nose, just so when you're driving down the road and you're kicking up rocks, dirt, gravel, stuff like that, it's hitting that diamond plate, not hitting you like your polished nose or your painted side sheets, just keeping this trailer looking nice for you guys while you're traveling. Cool thing about it is you'll notice we do get 2 ramps on these horsepowers the way we set it up. You're going to get your offload ramp on the front and your onload ramp on the back, or vice versa, depending on how you guys want to load them. Cool thing about it is on their ramps they do this kind of cool caliber track system. What it's meant to do is give you guys a lot of traction when you're loading stuff. It's kind of a steep ramp out of this front, so it's kind of rubber grippy. It's got some like almost tire tread grip to it. That way if you're loading sleds, it'll kind of grab your skis and grab your track, and you'll be able to load your sleds or your four-wheelers or whatever you're hauling really, really easy. Also up top, we do have a 6-inch awning light above this ramp. Again, give you plenty of light whenever you are loading stuff, offloading stuff in the dark. The other cool thing about putting that hydraulic jack on it, kind of talking about these lights a little bit, by putting that hydraulic jack on, it does give you 2 batteries in this trailer to be able to run that hydraulic jack, but also gives you the ability to be able to run all these lights when you're not hooked to your truck, which is really cool. So if you don't have batteries on your trailer, you have to be hooked to your truck normally to run your lights, but with this setup, you're going to be able to unhook this trailer and still be able to run all the lights on this trailer, which is really nice. Up here, you'll kind of notice this air vent right here. Typically in this trailer, we'll put them on the roof. We custom ordered this a little different because it's kind of a more low pro trailer. We want to kind of keep stuff low and pro. The way these work, they're just kind of like our horse trailer vents. They're a 2-way vent, so if you load some wet skis up in here, some wet four-wheelers, they're muddy, stuff like that, and you want to dry them out, you can pop this air vent off. There's another one offsetting on the back. I'll show you guys here in a little bit, and that way it just gets some air flowing through there to help dry your skis out while you're traveling. And then we also put a fuel door, access door on this trailer. That way if you do have your gas cans stored right here, strapped to the wall right here, you can easily pull up to a fuel pump, fuel your gas cans through the door, or if you have your sled or four-wheeler parked right here, and you got a long enough hose, you can go right through this access door and fuel your vehicles up. That way you're not having to offload stuff and worry about running out of fuel wherever you're going, or having to pull your cans out, drop all your doors. You can easily just open that and fuel whatever you have up. Coming up into the inside of this trailer, again, it's a 7 foot tall trailer, so you're going to have to kind of check your specs if you do want to haul a Razor, UTV, something like that, but it's going to be perfect for your ATVs, your snowmobiles, stuff like that. Mountain bikes, if you want to throw mountain bikes in here, it's a really versatile trailer. It's really going to follow most of our other trailers builds as far as quality and kind of setup. It is a fully lined interior, so you're going to have no extruded posts anywhere. And you will also notice, we talk a lot about their Vortex lining product they use on the horse trailers, but they run it about a foot, 1.5 feet up all the way along the bottom wall of this trailer. And that's, again, if you do have a sled that runs into the wall or something like that, or you have a four-wheeler rubber wheel or something like that, it's going to keep your painted sheets from dinging up, starting to look bad. It's going to help protect pretty much this whole trailer. If you ding this Vortex up, you can easily get a rattle can or rhino lining and fix it, or it's really easier to fix this Vortex lining than it is to replace these sheets on this trailer. Again, Logan is throwing in one of their Jiffy jacks with this trailer. Really cool product. If you do get a flat, you can change your tires way easier than using a bottle jack to jack your trailer up. And those are those 2 batteries I was talking about that help run the lights and the jack for this system. Again, they're really easy to access too, which I like, so in the case you do get some dead batteries, you can easily just pop in this man door right behind me and throw a charger on there or a jumper and be able to still use this trailer. And that also brings me to this first piece of this track system in this trailer. You'll notice as we kind of walk out the back of this trailer, there's a track system pretty much running along both sides of this trailer along the whole floorboard. And what that is, it's an adjustable track system. You'll use these rings right here. There should be plenty of them throughout this trailer. You can always order more if you need more. But you can put them in pretty much any hole along this whole track system in this trailer and be able to tie down whatever you need. We're ordering another one right now where we even have them coming on the wall. So you can kind of custom order these trailers however you need it to be, however you need it set up to haul whatever you need to haul. But again, as I walk out the back of this trailer, I also want to point out all the LED lights in this trailer. You know how bright it is in here. It's kind of a dim morning outside, and it still lights up this trailer really, really great. You're going to have about 3 LEDs down each side of this trailer, which is going to give you plenty of light. If you do need to stop somewhere, check on your stuff, check on your gear and stuff like that, you're going to have plenty of light to do so. The other cool option we did in this trailer is these are drive-over fenders. So for any reason you're loading a dune buggy or something like that and you can get it to fit in here, or you need to position a 4-wheeler up on one of those drive-over fenders to make just kind of everything fit in here, you can drive on these drive-over fenders, park on them, do whatever you need to do. They're built to do so, which I think is really cool that we did that. Coming out the back of this trailer, again, you'll notice the track system, all that rhino lining. But then again, in the floor right here, we kind of have a recessed tie-down point system. There's 5 tie-down points recessed into the floor of this trailer. That way, if you need to tie something down that's in the floor, you're not running over them with your tires and stuff like that, which can beat up the trailer, beat up tires, maybe bend some hinges and stuff like that. They're recessed into the floor so you don't drive right over the clips and you can still use them to tie down. And then again, coming out the back, it's going to be the same style ramp, bigger ramp than that front, but you're still going to have that caliber track system to help you load in here. Up top, you are going to have another light just so you have enough light, again, while you're loading stuff to keep you safe and be able to see what you're doing and not damage your trailer while you're loading your sleds, 4-wheelers, whatever it may be. You do have your license plate lights, some clearance lights and stuff like that that's typical of a trailer. Moving around the side, I kind of talked a little bit on that other side about how that front air vent is going to bring air in. Well, here's that matching air vent right here down low on the other side, which is going to bring that air out. That way you're getting clean air flowing over your skis, 4-wheelers, stuff like that, drying them out, airing them out while you're traveling, which is nice. Another cool thing is all your exterior lights on this trailer are going to run right off these switches right here. So you're going to have your light on the back that'll run off the switch, your inside lights are going to run off that switch, and then your light for your ramp on the other side is going to run off that switch. There's also some switches inside that if you're inside your trailer and want to kill those inside lights, you can kill them from the inside as well. It's probably the best view you guys have had of the outside of this trailer. It's a really cool gray color. It really pops with the aluminum wheels we put on this trailer. Logan offers, I think, 5 different colors. They're all kind of an off gray like this or white, but they do some really cool stuff with their colors that end up working out really, really well with some of the graphics like this horsepower one you guys see. These are those aluminum wheels. You will notice as we creep up on these aluminum wheels that there are green capped valve stems, which means these tires are nitrogen filled, which is really, really great. I mean, we talk about it on horse trailers all the time, but you're going to be using this in the winter for snowmobiles most of the time, ATVs and stuff like that. It's going to be cold, 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 and sometimes it's going to warm up during the day to where in a typical tire filled with normal air, that PSI is going to fluctuate a lot on you guys. You're either going to have to start draining air or filling it back up very constantly. Nitrogen doesn't expand like air does, so it's going to keep that PSI level balanced out for you guys while you're traveling in the winter and summer. And then again, here's that man door I was kind of standing in front while we filmed on the inside. Really handy. You don't have to drop your ramps and stuff if you want to check on your stuff, or you need to get to your batteries or some gear you have stored up front. You can really easily just open this man door, go inside, check on your stuff, grab some stuff you may need, whether it be water, food, stuff out of the cooler while you're traveling. Cool thing about it though is this window is a usable window. It is screened, so if you do need to air it out in there and you're not traveling, you don't want to drop all your ramps to air it out, you can always crack that open and get some air flowing right there while you are stationary. It is also a lockable door. All your ramps are lockable. You can keep your sleds and ATVs, whatever you have loaded in here, loaded, park it at your house underneath your shop, your awning, whatever it may be. Lock up all the doors and don't have to worry about anyone going through your trailer and stealing your stuff while you're not there. But again, here's a better look at that diamond plate that's going to wrap all the way around the nose. It's going to mirror that on the other side, on the back side of that ramp that's folded down. So it's a really, really slick looking trailer. It's set up really, really great for these winter months. It's pretty much made for Colorado. I mean, you get snowmobiles in the winter, 4-wheelers in the summer. It's built to handle everything. If you're interested in this one we have sitting here, again, it is a 22 Logan coach horsepower, 21 foot on the floor, 7 foot tall, 8 foot wide. Stock number is 5N210278. If you're interested in this trailer sitting here, it is available, it is ready to go. Or if you want to build one similar to it and add your own features, make it taller if you want, make it smaller if you want, make it fit exactly what you need it to do, go ahead and give us a call here at Transwest. My name is Tanner, phone number is 303-684-3409. Thanks for tuning in.